Okay, so our lesson right now is all about organizational leadership. So it's very important that we understand what is organizational leadership. So it is being defined as the overarching field of person, the leader, strategically guiding and managing a group of people, which is the organization, to meet a common goal. So when it comes to organizational leadership, it's actually a process of influencing and guiding a group or organization towards achieving its goal. So it involves setting a vision, motivating and inspiring team members, making strategic decisions, and creating a positive and productive work environment. So, in organizational leadership, it's very crucial that we should foster a positive work environment. And strong leadership contributes to the growth and well being of both the organization and its members. And here are the four facts of leadership. We have the leader, the followers, communication, and situation. So, what is this all about? So, when we say the leader, they play a central role in guiding and influencing the organization. They set the vision, they define goals, they make strategic decisions, and provide direction. So, if you become a leader, you should possess some qualities, such as you need to have the integrity, the empathy, and adaptability. And also, you should have the leadership skills, which could include communication, decision making, and the ability to inspire and motivate others. And also, as a leader, you should also have different leadership styles, ranging from autocratic to democratic. So it's up to you what would be the best leadership style that is appropriate for your organization. So it really depends on the leader's personality, the organization, a culture, and the specific situation. And also, the second one is the followers. So, for the followers, these are individuals within the organization who align themselves with the leader's vision. And as a follower, you need to contribute in achieving the organizational goals. So, these followers, their roles are it's expected that they should contribute to the organization. So their roles and expectations vary based on the nature of the work and the leadership style in place. So effective leaders understand the needs and motivation of their followers. So as a leader, you need to create an environment that fosters engagement, encourage creativity, and recognizes the contributions of your team members. And also, another fact of leadership, that communication is a critical aspect of leadership. Leaders must convey their vision, goals, and expectations. So the communication must be open and transparent. And if this would be adopted, that would foster trust and helps in aligning everyone towards common objectives. So, as a leader, you should be adept at listening to the concerns, ideas, and feedbacks of your team members or followers. And active listening promotes a collaborative nature and ensures that decisions are well informed. And also, another one is the situation. So, the effectiveness of a leader depends on the context or on the situation. So leaders must be adaptable and capable of adjusting their approach based on the challenges, opportunities, and dynamics of the organizational environment. So here, the leader, it's a process where an individual influences a group to achieve a common goal. It is a transactional event that take place between leaders and subordinates. And the followers, it is the followers who determine if the leader is successful by providing their support and accomplishing the needed task. To be successful, the leader must know his people. And also for communication must be two-way communication. And yeah, for situation, all situations are different, so there should be different approaches on this one. And we have right here the leader and its role. The first one, leaders should provide direction. Leaders need to make sure that all followers understand, embrace, and work toward achieving those objectives. So, as a leader, you are responsible for setting a clear vision and defining specific goals for the organization or the team. And when we say vision, it's like a guiding light, outlining the desired future state and providing a sense of purpose for the entire group. And here is another one. We have right here that leaders create structure. Leaders need to create and maintain the organizational structure, job roles, decision making, process that enable team members to do their work. So on this one, leaders they establish the structure. This structure is very important as that would define the roles of the team members. That would help them identify what are their responsibilities and reporting relationships. So it's like a framework that would provide clarity on who is accountable for what, minimizing confusion and promoting efficiency. And so next right here, leaders build trust. Building a culture of trust begins with creating a work environment where all members were trusted to do great work. And when I say leaders build trust, trust is built through consistency in words and action. And leaders who demonstrate reliability and follow through on commitments earn the trust of their members. Predictability fosters a sense of security and confidence. And as a leader, you can build trust by being transparent and maintaining an open communication within your members. Sharing information, including both successes and challenges, creates a culture of honesty and openness, reinforcing trust within the team. And next one is leaders inspire hope. So leaders inspire hope by articulating compelling vision for the future, painting a vivid picture of what success looks like and how the team efforts contribute to a positive impact instills a sense of purpose and optimism for them. And acknowledging and celebrating achievements, both big and small, creates a positive and helpful atmosphere. And leaders who recognize and reinforce the value of their team's contributions boost morale and inspire a sense of accomplishment. So here are the importance of organizational leadership. It should motivate followers. It allows for problem solving and decision making mindset. It promotes communication, ethics, inclusion, and respect. It allows organizational leaders to remain goal oriented. Another lesson here would be about important keys. It's not importance, but important keys to effective leadership. First is, as a leader, you have the ability to delegate tasks. What does it mean? When we say delegating tasks, it's like you are dividing the task to your team members. It would effectively allow you as a leader to optimize resource utilization within the team, and it ensures that each team member's skills and strengths are utilized for tasks that align with their expertise, fostering efficiency and productivity. And also through delegation, it would empower your team members to have a sense of responsibility, and that would provide them the opportunity to showcase their abilities. And also, the next one is, as a leader, you need to have an excellent communication. So when it comes to communication, it is fundamental for leaders to convey a clear vision and organizational objectives. It ensures that every team member understand the overall goals, promoting alignment and a shared sense of purpose. And as a leader, excellent communication involves being open and transparent with information. You have to keep your team informed about the challenges, the changes, and success, because if you would inform them, that would build trust and foster a culture of transparency. And also, another important key feature is as a leader, you need to have a confidence. Confidence in a leader inspires trust among team members. If a leader is confident, you can really trust them. When leaders believe in their abilities and decisions, it instills a sense of assurance in the team, promoting a positive and secure work environment. And also, as a leader, you need also to ensure that you practice being honest. It's fundamental for building and maintaining trust within a team. Leaders who are transparent about success, challenges, and decisions. They create an environment where team members feel valued and informed. And also, as a leader, you need to be creative. So it's essential for driving innovation within an organization. Leaders who foster a creative culture encourage their team to think outside the box, explore new ideas, and approach challenges with fresh perspective. And also, as a leader, you need to be innovative. Innovative leaders position their organization for a competitive edge. They embrace and drive innovation, which allows the company to stay ahead of industry trends. They meet evolving customer needs and remain relevant in the marketplace. And we all know that change is inevitable. So, by fostering innovation, it engages and motivates the team members. Employees are more inspired and committed when they feel that their contribution and ideas are valued and that the organization actively seeks new ways of doing things. And also, as a leader, you need to have a vision. A compelling vision provides a roadmap for the organization. Leaders with a clear vision inspire their teams by outlining a shared purpose and long term goals, creating a sense of direction and focus. Another, as a leader, you need to have inner values. When I say inner values, this is a form of an ethical foundation of a leader, wherein a leader should have a strong moral principles that would guide their decision and actions, which would create a culture of integrity within the organization. Also, as a leader, there should be an inspiration. Inspirational leaders motivate their teams by fostering a sense of purpose and enthusiasm. So they communicate a compelling vision, instill confidence, and inspire individuals to go above and beyond their usual efforts. And also, as a leader, you need to be transparent. So, when we say transparent or transparency, that involves open and honest communication about organizational decisions, challenges, and goals. And leaders who communicate transparently build trust and foster a culture of open dialogue within the team. And as a leader, you need to have this decisiveness. When we say decisiveness, decisive leaders make effective and timely decisions. And this skill is crucial for navigating complex situations, solving problems, and steering the organization towards its goal with confidence. And also, here are some of the leadership principle. Leadership principle, these are a framework of actions you can take as a leader to inspire others to work together toward a common goal. They are the foundation for success, and these are a set of actions or guiding beliefs that leaders can implement to move towards success. When we say leadership principle, these are your fundamental guideline or belief that would guide you as a leader regarding your action and decisions. So here are the guiding actions if you are a leader. So here are the leadership principles. You have to lead by example. As a leader, you set the tone for your team. Your actions speak louder than words. If you want your team to work hard and show dedication and maintain a positive attitude, you need to embody these qualities yourself. Second one is leadership is about people. Remember that leadership is not just about tasks and responsibilities or goals. It's about the people you lead. Understanding their strengths, challenges, and motivation is very crucial for effective leadership. you have to build strong relationship because that would foster a positive and collaborative work environment. Third one is you need to focus on change. Change is constant, change is inevitable, and as a good leader, you have to embrace changes that would come in your way. And you have to help your team adapt to it. And you have to be open to new ideas and innovative approaches because that would foster a culture of continuous improvement and resilience. Next is as a leader, you have to be human and admit mistakes. What does it mean? Well, we all know that nobody's perfect, and leaders are no exception. As a leader, you need to acknowledge if you commit mistakes, and that would build trust with your team. It also sets an example that learning from failures is an integral part of growth and development. Next, as a leader, you have to understand the value of listening. Effective communication is a two-way process. You have to listen to your team members' ideas, concerns, and feedback is very crucial. So it shows that you value their input, and that would also show a collaborative environment, and it helps you make informed decision. And also as a leader, you have to develop leadership skill. Leadership is a journey of continuous learning and improvement. So you have to invest your time in developing your leadership skills through training, mentorship, and self-reflection. You have to adapt and grow as a leader to ensure you stay relevant and effective in your role. And also, another leadership principle, you have to promote diversity. By encouraging diversity within the team or organization, that means that you value and embrace differences when it comes to perspective. Also, you embrace the different backgrounds and experiences of your followers, your subordinates. A diverse team brings a variety of ideas, creativity, and problem solving approaches, and that would lead to better decision making and innovation. Also, as a leader, you have to work together to achieve more. So, collaboration is a cornerstone of effective leadership, and encouraging teamwork that would foster a sense of shared purpose and leverages the collective strengths of a team. And as a leader, you should create an environment where individuals feel valued and supported. And also, as a leader, you have to use technology and innovation. As a leader, you have also to know, or you have to stay competitive, and you have to adapt to the rapidly changing business landscape. As a leader, you should encourage a culture of continuous learning and experimentation. So if, let us say, if the mode of communication is about email, you have to be knowledgeable about that one. If there are new technological gadgets, you have to be adept on that one, especially if it would bring success to your organization. And also, as a leader, you need to have solid values. So when I say solid values, these are actually the ethical foundation for the team. And clear and strong values would guide your decision as a leader. It would guide your behavior and actions. And that would help build trust among team members and establish a cohesive organizational culture. And also here, it helped to develop future leaders. As a leader, you also help develop future leaders. True leadership involves nurturing the potential of others. A good leader invests in the growth and development of their team members. And as a leader, you should not always think about yourself, but you should also think about others. And here are the What are the six types of power for leaders according to John French and Bertram Raven? So these are the basis of social work. So let's tackle those six power of leaders. The first one is coercive power. When we say coercive power, this is forcing someone to do something against their will or setting up consequences to employee action. So a true example of this coercive power would be like a manager might communicate that failure to meet the set goals will result in negative consequences. So, if your manager would deduct your salary, if your loss of privileges due to some failure in meeting the goals, that is an example of coercive power. You intend to compel your employees to comply with your directive, and this instill fear. Next one is reward power. When we say reward power, the concept of do this and get this. Or if you do this, you will get something in return. So, a sample of this reward power can be observed in the practice of politicians providing financial or material incentives to people, to constituents in exchange for political support or votes. So it's very rampant during elections that politicians may distribute goods. They offer financial assistance or promise infrastructure projects to communities in return for their votes. So that's an example of a reward power. You give something so that other people would do this, or would do what you want them to do. And we have here the referent power. It's the cult of personality, the ability and power to attract others and to build loyalty. So this referent power, a great example of this would be Senator Miriam Defensor, wherein she is very known for her wit, intelligence, and charismatic speaking style. So Santiago have acquired or attracted a devoted following during her political career. So her referent power stemmed from the admiration of her supporters for her integrity, fearlessness, and commitment to public service. So that is what referent power is all about. It's about attraction. And what we say informational power, it's the newest addition to the types of powers. It is the power of having information that others does not have. So, I think great example of this informational power would be on the, let us say, cybersecurity expert or a group specializing in uncovering digital threats. Let us say the scenario would be like these experts have access to crucial information about potential cyber attacks, security vulnerabilities, or digital espionage targeting government institutions. So, with that, they hold informational power. And by sharing this information with relevant authorities, they can contribute to securing critical infrastructure, preventing cyber threats, and influencing decisions related to national security. It's like you are having a great power because of a certain information that you've had. And we have right here the expert power. So, expert power, it's a form of influence that stems from an individual's expertise, knowledge, and proficiency in a particular subject or field. So, this can be exemplified by a seasoned, let us say, seasoned detective who has extensive experience and expertise in solving complex cases. So, this detective's in depth knowledge of investigative techniques, criminal behavior, and forensic analysis established them as an expert within the police department. So, with that, since the seasoned detective have experience, then other officers and colleagues are likely to trust and respect their judgment, seeking their guidance in challenging investigations. And that's the end of the discussion about the organizational leadership. If you have concerns, just feel free to ask me during our face-to-face discussion.